Hello, gamers, and welcome to the Gaming News Update here with yours truly, Savage Universe, and we're going to have an opportunity to recap some of the announcements some of the big announcements that came from Summer Game Fest that happened last Thursday, and we hadn't had the chance to make the video on this for the last few days because I was sorting things out. But at least we're now back. We're going to finally get this thing out there for those who are curious about some of the big announcements that came from this event. But they do. But this article from Eurogamer does have everything that's been announced, so it covers all the indie titles that were revealed. So at least you'll have an opportunity to see trailers in this article, looking at basically all the announcements that they made for Summer Game Fest this year. And you can watch the whole. You can watch my reaction video that I've done for Summer Game Fest on my which there'll be a link on the description if you want to check out my reaction video of the Summer Game Fest show this year. So make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and follow my socials. And we're going to begin with Spider-Man 2, because yes, Spider-Man 2 is going to be getting a release this year, and of course, as you can see here, it's been set for the 20th of October for PS5. And this, by the way, is the cover art for Spider-Man 2, or the standard cover art, which features Peter with that, obviously, that black spider webs, which is obviously Venom. And then you've got Miles as obviously in his black suit, two Spider-Mans being the focus point. And you can start pre-ordering on Friday, the 16th of June at 10 a.m. local time on PlayStation Store and PlayStation Direct. It will also be available to pre-order on many different sites, Amazon here in the UK. I would imagine Very will have pre-orders for it, along with Game in the UK as well. So many big many retailers that sell video games are going to be offering pre-orders for Spider-Man 2 on Friday. And in terms of the pre-order bonuses, if you're curious about that, well, we've got a shot here that basically shows you what you're going to be getting. So there'll be an Argical Knight suit, which is for Peter, and as you can see, there'll be three different colors you can have, which is silver, blue, and more kind of looks more like a yellowy color, which is kind of nice. And then for Miles, you get the Shadow Spider suit, which is kind of similar to this, but it's more of like a I guess in a more Batman sort of style, where you've got like this black one, white one, or this sort of shadowy silver one, which is quite nice. There's also a new web grabber gadget, which is brand new for the game, and you'll get 3+ skill points that you can use to sort of increase your skills to get you started, which is pretty nice. Um, and then, of course, this is the cover of the box art for the standard Spider-Man 2, which you can get these pre-orders bonuses from. Or there's the digital deluxe edition, which, as you can see here, you'll get 10 other unique suits for Peter and Miles, 5 each. As you can see, all these different designs for Peter and for Miles. This one right here kind of looks like those sort of Victorian style, which I kind of like the look of that one. So they've got some really nice designs in this package here, which is quite nice. And also you get some stuff for the photo mode, so that basically confirms that photo mode's going to be in the game. And also you get 2 skill points. So altogether, essentially, you'll get 5 skill points to use straight away if you buy this edition, which is pretty nice. And then, of course, you've got the collector's edition here, which, well, you get all the pre-order bonuses, you get the digital deluxe, you get the steelbook, but then you've also got this really cool 19-inch statue of Venom battling Spider-Man and Miles. Like, look how crazy that looks. Like doesn't that look amazing? I'm sure that's going to be a dream for a lot of people to get their hands on this. I can definitely see this edition selling out in a matter of moments because of how cool looking it looks. Like, geez, this looks incredible. The fact that we've got this Venom statue you could have as part of a collector's edition, it's pretty nice. And there's even this concept art here, which is basically what this steelbook is based on, showing Miles and Peter battling Venom, the sort of dark Spider-Man that in the franchise, obviously. Um, But there you go. These are all the different editions for Spider-Man 2. If you're looking to get your hands on the game when when it launches on the 20th of October, and get obviously all these pre-order bonuses will be available. Obviously from all participating retailers who are going to be participating to offer these pre-order bonuses when they go live on when they go out on the 20th of October for you to use to customize customize Peter and Miles. But yeah, some really, like I said, some very, very, very cool art available for Spider-Man 2. Pretty cool. I love it. So yes, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be getting PS5s just to play Spider-Man 2. And in fact, I truly suspect that we are going to see, and I feel like we're going to see a PS5 bundle for Marvel Spider-Man 2 get announced later this year. I mean, they haven't announced it here, but I feel like we're going to get one eventually because I can't imagine Sony not wanting to do a Spider-Man 2 bundle for PS5, considering that a lot of people are going to be trying to get a PS5 just so they can play Spider-Man 2. So, yeah, chances are there's going to be a lot of people, a lot of PlayStation, but a lot of gamers who are going to want a PS5 just so they can play this game alone. Like it's just yeah, you can't really blame them for wanting to get a PS5, especially after seeing this. And also the gameplay that we saw for Spider-Man 2. But yeah, so that is Spider-Man 2, all the pre-order details, all the pre-order editions and stuff, and obviously the pre-orders go out on Friday for those who want to pre-order Spider-Man 2 for the PS5. Pretty awesome. All right, so in terms of other announcements that were made, well, Prince of Persia, yes, Ubisoft surprised us all with a reveal of Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, which is the first original Prince of Persia game that they've done in years, and that's going to be coming out on the 18th of January 2024, which I find it very interesting how they've revealed this, even though we've still yet to see the Sands of Time remake make its way to well, basically into our hands. And us gamers have yet to, well, a lot of gamers have yet to experience the remake of Sands of Time release for the modern consoles. But yet but because because it's been delayed twice already, or 3 times already, now we're basically have to focus on the new Prince of Persia now that they're taking for some reason so long to get that remaster out, which I don't know why, that remake out. So yeah, that was a big announcement from Ubisoft that was announced at the Summer Game Fest. I'm sure they'll probably share more details about this later this year. Then we have Mortal Kombat 1 finally had an official gameplay reveal that shows the fatality that is a part of the game. It's going to be having a beta. There's going to be an online stress test coming for this game, so you'll be able to stress test the online surveys soon if you're looking to want to check it out through those tests, as well as obviously the beta for those of you who pre-order. There's also going to be, and it's going to be coming out on the 19th of September, and I'm sure this game is going to be so much fun to play because of the bone crushing moves you can make in this game. Is just insane. Yeah, so looking forward to checking out Mortal Kombat 1 later this year. Then we have Path of Exile, which is basically a sequel to the Grinding Gears free-to-play action role-play game. And obviously, they're going to be revealing more details on the 18th of July. Potentially, the release date maybe will be announced here, but I guess we'll find out on the 18th of July if indeed this game is going to be dropping in time for the end of the year. We shall see. And then, of course, this was obviously this was one of those again. This was an announcement that happened recently that is now obviously we got our first look at gameplay for, and that is Dead by Daylight having Nicolas Cage make an appearance in the game. He's going to be available from the 25th of July. You can play early if you're on PC through the test build that they're going to be launching on the 5th of July. If you want to test build this character, Nicolas Cage on Dead by Daylight, that's only for PC players only. But oh my goodness, I still can't believe Nicolas Cage, a movie star, is on Dead by Daylight this July. Like that's crazy to me that they've done that. And then on top of that, we got a first look at The Witcher Season 3, which is Volume 1. It comes out on the 29th of June. Your first look at the new season of Witcher, the TV series. If you want to check that out, that's coming to Netflix at the end of the month. And then they gave us a glimpse at a co-op glimpse at Remedy 2, which is going to be dropping on the 25th of July for PS5, PC, and Xbox Series X and S. I think there's some pre-order bonuses. I can't remember exactly what the pre-order bonuses were, but regardless, though, there is pre-orders up and running for that game for those who want to potentially pre-order. Like I said, if you're somebody who wants to pre-order that game ahead of the yeah, if you're somebody who's wanting to pre-order themselves the game, then yeah, you'll have the opportunity to do just that. And yes, like I said, pre-orders are out, and yes, they have got a obviously as part of the yeah, I've actually got the details on my phone here. So essentially what they say is that there are 3 different digital editions. There's a standard, a deluxe edition where you get 3 remnants armor sets from Remnants from the Ash. There's a free, and then if you buy the Ultimate Edition, you get 3-day early access with the Survival Pack and the DLC bundle with 3 packs that are going to be coming out over the course of I guess over the course of the year. And there's also if you buy the Ultimate Edition, you can essentially play from the 21st of July, which is 3 days before it officially launches. And there's a pre-order bonus, which is the Gunslinger archetype class, which is going to be a part of the pre-order bonuses for anyone who decides to pre-order digitally the title, which is pretty nice. Yeah, so that's pretty cool that they're giving us a little taste of the pre-order bonuses from Remedy 2 from Gearbox, and if you get the Ultimate Edition, you can start playing from the 21st of July. But obviously, if you get the standard, you'll be able to play from the 25th of July. So that is Remedy 2. Pretty cool. We're going to see co-op of that. And then also we have a modern take of the classic style Sonic titles, Sonic game that is, which they title under the title of Sonic Superstars, which is going to be coming out in the autumn of this year. So we don't know exactly when, but I would imagine they'll be saving that announcement for Gamescom opening night live, which is when Jeff returns on the 22nd of August. And of course, as you can see, and as you will see in the trailer, if you for those who want to check it out in the link in the description, it's basically the classic style Sonic games from like Sonic 1 to 3, but now has been modernized with the with the more modern technology to make the animation look more sort of like make it feel like more live action in terms of animation that they're doing for Sonic and his friends. And then, of course, we had the official release date announcement for Lie of Peas, which is a game that's meant to be the steampunk telling of Pinocchio. That's coming out on the 19th of September for PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and you can download a demo as we speak if you want to check it out before it's released in September. They've got many different pre-order bonuses on offer for this title as well. So yeah, if this is something you want to check out, then you can check out a demo now and you can pre-order ready for September to check out Lie of P. Then we have, and then we also got a further glimpse at Party Animals that finally confirmed its release on Xbox and Steam for the 20th of September. And as Xbox announced originally was Party Animals, it's going to be a day 1 release for Game Pass. So we can definitely expect this to be a day 1 drop for Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass. For those who have Game Pass memberships, will be able to play from the 20th of September onwards. So I'm pretty sure Microsoft haven't forgotten that it is a day 1 release on Game Pass because they announced that last year. So it makes sense that they're going to want to make sure that you basically get it day 1 on Game Pass. So, and yes, they did promise that as part of the deal. And then, of course, we have Crash Team Rumble. Obviously, they gave us a launch gameplay trailer. It comes out next Tuesday. And they confirmed in this trailer that Season 1 will last from the 20th of June all the way to the 12th of September, with some new characters, maps, and stuff to keep us going until September the 12th, when they will be shipping Season 2. And I'm pretty sure Gamescom will be the time and place when we'll see trailers for Crash Team Rumble Season 2, whatever that content is going to end up being from September onwards. Then we have raw edited gameplay of Alan Awake 2, which shows basically the new character who's going to be in the game. So we got a glimpse of her in this gameplay reveal, and it comes out on the 17th of October, as it was announced on PlayStation Showcase, and you can start pre-ordering right now if you want to pre-order Alan Awake 2, ready for its release this October. Then we have the John Carpenter, the obviously a horror film director, has finally. John Carpenter has basically worked alongside Saber and Focus Entertainment to come up with a sort of a zombie-like title called Toxic Commander, which is going to be releasing. It's going to be releasing next year, so it's going to be part of 2024's releases. So we can definitely see this sometime next year if you're looking to check this game out, with the more of that zombie feel that they have made as part of this collaboration. And then of course we did get a glimpse at Banisher's Ghosts of New Eden that comes out at the end of 2023. They haven't set an official release date yet, but at least we know that we basically got to see some more gameplay of this title, which they're going to be releasing by the end of 2023. Hopefully we'll get a release date revealed later this summer. And then we also got a glimpse at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone, which is arriving on Wednesday, and it gives us a glimpse at the new Warzone map, as well as obviously, well, they don't really show multiplayer, but they just show you stuff on Warzone. So I would imagine they'll be revealing stuff on multiplayer either tonight or tomorrow, in preparation for the updates release on Wednesday, which is going to be rolling out. And then we also got a glimpse at the Twisted Metal TV series that's going to be dropping on the 27th of July for Peacock, which that'll be on that service if you want to check that out. For those who want to see that TV series of Twisted Metal that Sony have been working on over the last few months. And then we have another glimpse at Immortals, the Immortals of Aria, which is a EA Originals title from Ascended Studios, first-person fantasy game coming out on the 20th of July. The game just looks incredible in the graphics, and yeah, the fact that you can basically use magic to defeat your enemies, it's so much. It's going to be so much fun for a lot of people who really enjoy that style of games, and I'm one of those people who definitely is going to be considering to check this game out. Then they also revealed, obviously, Chapter 4 of Season 3, Wilds, which is the new season of Fortnite that's just gone live, where they've introduced, they've brought in, obviously, Opto Primal, which is the Transformer character, has now been brought into Fortnite to celebrate this new season. And then, of course, Final Fantasy VII Remake Rebirth got a new trailer as part of the grand finale. And, of course, it'll be releasing in early 2024 with 2 discs. Yes, it's going to be shipping with 2 discs when it comes out early next year. So we'll certainly be hopefully learning a bit more about why that is later this year. But there you go. These are just some of the big announcements that Summer Game Fest announced just last Thursday in preparation for, basically just giving us a glimpse at some of the cool reveals that have just come out of this. And I'll be curious to see what you guys think of all these announcements in the comment section below. I'm certainly looking forward to some of the game announcements that have come out of this, and hopefully we'll get to see a little bit more of some of these titles at Gamescom. Maybe even more surprises will happen at Gamescom, should Jeff Keighley has been able to get as many big if he's able to get so many big studios to appear at Gamescom for August the 22nd, which is when that show takes place for 2023. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this gaming news update in regards to looking back at all the sort of a chance to look at the highlights for Summer Game Fest this year, and we will like I said, we'll have an opportunity to share some highlights from the Xbox Games Showcase and Starfield Direct in a upcoming gaming news update that I'll be releasing hopefully tomorrow or maybe Wednesday. And then hopefully at the end of the week, we're going to do some catch ups on the Ubisoft Forward and Capcom, and also maybe a news roundup will also be coming out where we'll look at some of the latest news that have come out over the last few days. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.